All right, so I just got this new Corvus. Just opening it up, checking out what's inside. Got the fork. Oh yeah, some beautiful carbon wheels. They spin super nice. They actually use special cold weather grease in these. Frame nicely wrapped up. Took me a while to get this baby out of here, but um, finally got it out. All this nice packaging, and it's kind of blue and orange. Pretty cool color scheme. So anyways, yeah, here's what the frame looks like, and I'm pretty psyched. This frame has a lot of cool features, and they're all kind of centered around fat bike racing, endurance racing, and the Iditarod. So I can't wait to put it all together and get it out for a ride. All right, so here we got the build going. I'm just I've got the cranks and the PP in. Getting the pedals installed, getting a little grease on them before I put them in, and tightening them down here. So I've got XTR pedals, I've got race face turbine cranks, and 170 mil spindle, which is nice because a lot of fat bikes are really wide in the bottom bracket area, but this one's not quite so bad, which is pretty awesome to see. So when you're on the fat bike for hours and hours on end, it feels like you're less of riding a horse and more of riding a bike when it's a little less wide like this Corvus is. So I've got these pedals on, look pretty good. And then of course we had to cut the fork, which is probably the scariest part of the whole build, because once you cut it, you can't really go back. But yeah, pretty well with the carbon blade. And what's pretty cool here is it's got an integrated crown race on this fork. So you actually don't need to put on a crown race or anything. Fork went in, super easy. Got her in, got all the top headset bearings lined up right away, no problems here. And Corvus sent me their own handlebar called the Sweet 16, and it's got a really nice back speed to it, so I'm pretty excited about that. So putting the brakes on here, I've got XT, Shimano XT brakes, the big 4-cylinder ones, just running basic rotors, nothing special here. Putting the rotors on. The drivetrain is all Shimano 12-speed, so it's got micro spline, which the hubs came with micro spline. And what really amazed me here is the tires are super easy to install. They mounted right up, no problem. Just running the cable. It's one piece housing with no internal routing, so it's actually really easy to run, which I kind of like. Getting the chain on here. Again, it's a 12-speed chain. Shimano went to a quick link here with their new 12-speed stuff. Works really well. I really like it. And yeah, here's the bike. Here's what it looks like. Dang, just take a moment to really let it all soak in. 27.5 wheels, 5-inch Dillinger 5 tires. It's a beauty. So I really can't wait to get out and race this unit. 26.7 pounds was the final weight. So here's what the bike is kind of shaping out to be like. 45 North, Dillinger 5 tires. We've got the Corvus Big Sue 27.5 rims. They're 80 mil internal onto their own fatback hubs, which are really nice. Actually, I'm pretty impressed with the build quality of these hubs. So far, this is my setup, but it's kind of ultimately evolving constantly as I kind of pack things and get things going. But I've got these nano panniers here. I'm toying with the idea of running this to get some extra water back here, but I'm not sure if I will. I'll have all my sleep stuff kind of here, tied down onto this rack. Got the 45 North Pogies, brand new. Stoked to put those on, and yeah, this is what it's looking like. So it's called the Corvus Akio. This is a bike that was more or less designed for the Iditarod, and I think it's going to suit me very well. So I'm really excited about this bike. Can't wait to race it. I've gone out on a couple rides on it so far. Yeah, and it feels really great. It's snappy. It's a bit more upright than my last fat bike, which I kind of prefer. But still, it's kind of not too upright. Very comfortable riding position, and I really like how the bars are kind of a nice back sweep here, and everything. So yeah, it's awesome. Can't wait.